Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Temptations. I think for the third or fourth time in a regular... I don't know what's wrong with us, but we're playing
Don't
regularly.
jinx it.
I know, I just did, I think. But welcome back. You can see already on the screen that we should have a fun night ahead of us here. But
What are you talking
before we
about?
get to Craig, Psychic, can you remind us how we got ourselves into this terrible situation?
You say terrible. I say fun and sophistication.
Agree to
So,
disagree.
uh, so last session it had started off with you guys landing at the campfire that you had seen many sessions ago. And after a good rest, you guys had decided to finally start heading off towards where Headsman had essentially stated that this is where his old Holvarin castle was, which was what we know is one of the last standing pieces of a Lowry from your world. And we know that this castle's here, and we have very high belief that Torval is in this castle. We also believe this is where Rose is being held, and that was also further corroborated by Headsman being like, yeah, we know that this castle is kind of a big deal, so y'all decided to head off towards this castle. The first kind of encounter, the first moment, happened along the kind of grassy meadows, about an hour off, I think it was, from the campsite, and you guys were attacked upon by these glitched water elementals. Essentially, what it was is they did have a whole mechanic because they were glitched, but it never fucking come up. So y'all were basically just fighting water elementals. And that didn't take long because Rose has lightning abilities. So that was fun. But after that, I do also remember that I believe it was Persephone had casted suggestion on Headsman. And even though he is immune to being charmed, he kind of just looked at it as an excuse to go frolicking with his friends. So him and his Echo have been basically skipping and frolicking everywhere while everyone else was like, this kind of crazy, bro. Um, after a little while, after that scene, there was a little bit of RP and a little bit of lovey between Rose and Val, and in this moment as well, y'all were basically silently saying out loud the silent part. Um, when you had eventually come down to
loudly, the loud silence.
yes, a secret. What secret? But yeah, so after another couple of hours of walking down along the way, you guys had started to watch as the terrain had shifted. The terrain had shifted from that kind of nice green meadow into the Deadlands. As you guys had come over a lip of a hill, you guys were able to see that the castle is now within sight at the far end of our distance. And as you come down the little hill onto this kind of flat area, it is desolate. Obviously, you guys can see now with the map that is currently being given, you can see that there are some rather large dead trees. There's a pit that has some bodies in it. That was just a
Nobody's
funny
looking
little
at the
thing.
trees, dude.
There's also some rope there. I like the rope. There's a rock at the top. Also in the top right of the map, if you look, you can see that I fucked up the map generation a little bit, which is hilarious to me. But I just now noticed after almost a month of making this. Oh yeah, there's also a dragon, I suppose. A large roar had kind of rung out at the end of the session, and a very large ancient bone dragon, which we have named Craig, kind of crawled out of the ground and had basically just destroyed the earth of where it was. And now this massive dragon is coming down and ready to attack because we are starting tonight by rolling initiative. And we will be re-rolling initiative for everybody. So...
Ooh.
Changing.
We all can't have fancy dice right now.
We can.
It's gonna take forever for every roll to happen.
No,
That reminds me, I
You
gotta
say
change
that, but
my
like,
fancy dice though.
I'll fix mine.
No, we're not. Nobody's changing it.
Oh, I'm changing because
you
I
say it's
have
gonna
my
take a
vampire
while.
dice.
You say it's
I
gonna take a
wonder
while
why
for
you
the dice to happen,
vampire
but
dice.
also like we'd regularly need to wait like the couple of business days for Coral's dice to load anyway. So
We've got
Roll they
time.
rolled. Yeah, I'm gonna switch mine to the simple ones.
okay, alrighty. So, everybody ready? Everyone has rolled.
ready as we're
Everyone's rolls are correct. We're gonna start combat, and with a high initiative roll, Craig the Bone Dragon is first.
No,
Oh, come on.
That's not how that's
He cheated.
Oh,
No, he has a. I'll tell you, his initiative thing is like a +10 or something, and he rolled an 18. So
Jesus.
that's
Um,
rude.
It's called cheating, but
mine's
whatever.
+10.
There's no need for that.
Okay.
he's gonna move a little
Not a
closer.
raven.
And he stepped around the Raven. It's fine. But he is going to start the battle with his large breath attack.
Oh, look, and we're
I
all
need
so nicely
everybody.
clustered there just for him.
Well, if you want to move yourselves around, just can, I guess.
No, it's too late now. We already started an initiative. Goober.
No, it's fine.
All right, everybody, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, goody.
Oh, we don't like those. Oh, actually, I'm okay with that.
I like
Ooh,
those a lot, actually.
7.
That's-
Ooh.
Who has the
Okay.
dice,
Two
the
20s in a
green
row.
dice? Who has the nice green,
That
like,
was me.
yeah, 2 20s in a row. What the hell are you doing over there?
Okay.
Hopefully I'll keep it up.
It's called
Sorry.
projection.
Val, you pass. Persephone, you just pass. Rose and Coral fail.
What, 20 or
I'm
19
gonna-
failed?
19 fails. Okay, I'm gonna use. I've got a thing that lets me reroll fail. Where are you?
I'm not okay with this.
How
Indomitable.
close?
Did your wolf roll?
No. Thank you. Damn it.
And the headsman needs to roll too.
Yep.
Why are you
okay.
trying to hurt
I'm
us
gonna use
all?
Indomitable and reroll it. Reroll that save with
just-
+50.
Headsman's fucked. Plain and simple. Headsman's
Ooh.
fucked.
Ooh, but doodles.
Okay.
So
the
that's gonna
wolf.
make it a 29.
Yeah, my
So that's
wolf
gonna
got a
make it 29.
12.
Okay, so then the only one that did fail is Rose. So
And the
you will
wolf.
take 4 damage, and the wolf, and also the headsman's. Actually, speaking of, yep, and yep.
The headsman. Headsman.
Head-
Headsman.
head-
Headsman's.
Headsman.
Headsman, like attorneys general.
Yeah.
Cole's Disac.
I do need to change. I do need to change their HP to what it's supposed to be. Cool. So, Wolf, Headsman's, and Rose, you are going to take this much full damage. which is
No, you
49
told me you
necrotic.
weren't going to be rolling that many.
That's so many dice.
Hey, I said I wasn't going to roll 18 of these things. I nerfed this cunt for this ability. Because I thought 18 was a bit much. So 49 necrotic damage to the Direwolf, Headsman, and Rose, and
Damn.
and then half damage for everybody else.
That's
So wait,
24.
how much is 24 damage for us? Okay.
Yeah.
You.
And the wolf. Oh, the wolf only has 22 health.
No, it doesn't. Because the wolf.
Okay.
Because the wolf is the way that my magic item works that you gave me. Is it's actually
Right.
me wild shaped, which has the same amount of HP as I do, so it has 123.
Okay, cool. You can handle that then.
Yep, I do. I got a
As you have-
separate calculator up.
Brilliant. Love that. Okay. And then that is then going to be its first turn. So, Persephone, you are up first.
So I got a question. Help me understand this. If I put force cage around it, it just lasts for an hour, and as long as I keep concentration, it can't get out. That's my understanding.
Yeah, force cage sucks for a DM.
Well, it kind of sucks for us too because we're not really killing it, and after an hour, like it's just gonna let it sit there. So I'm not gonna do that.
Can't you
I was
attack into the
wondering if-
force cage though?
A prison
so.
in the shape of a cage can be up to 20 feet on a side. I need to have a look and see how big this size is, because it is a gargantuan creature. Have a minimum size of 20 by 20, so it's probably not gonna work unless
It
you
also blocks any spells cast into or out of it from the area. So yeah, we would pretty much. It pretty much just holds it for an hour. I'm not doing that. All right.
you just gotta sit there. All you gotta do is just sit there and watch as Coral just slowly shoots it. And it's gonna take a while.
Would it take less than an hour?
Instead,
I don't think you have enough.
Stephanie just pulls out her gun and she like, fuck this thing, and she's gonna fire. She's gonna shoot her gun and do disintegrate at the 8th level.
Dang.
Yeah, girl.
Whoa.
Get it.
And she's gonna hit it in the face for 85 force damage.
Does Disintegrate even like have an attack, or is it just an automatic? Because that's crazy.
I think it's a save.
It's a con save.
Oh yeah, it's a dex save. I'm sorry, dex save of 18. You're right. Thank you for asking.
It's a dex save. Okay. Let's make these all.
Oh come on!
It fails.
Oh, he failed.
Yeah,
Sweet.
the stat block that I'm using for this, its dex is not great.
Okay.
So how
Well,
much
it's a
damage?
giant bone dragon, so that kind of makes sense.
85 damage.
Hell yeah!
Alrighty,
I feel like
anything else?
Stephanie's like knocked backwards by her gun.
It's like that tiny little pistol from Men in Black.
And then she's going to use her movement to run away. Let's see, about how far can I get?
Bravely run away.
I bravely ran away. Okay, and I think that will be my turn. I don't really have. I haven't looked at this in a second. Let me see. Anybody need healing? I can throw out a. Nope, I already used a spell slot, so nope, never mind.
I got
that'll
you,
be my turn. That'll be all I've got.
Carl.
All right. I'll start things off. Bonus action. Know your enemy. What are its immunities, resistance, and vulnerabilities?
Okay, so immunities, resistance, and vulnerabilities. It has no vulnerabilities. It is immune to necrotic and poison.
Okay.
And it is resistant to cold, and then bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Of course. All right.
I don't know why I love you so much, because you have gone into every fight since you've started pulling out this gun, and everything's been resistant to it, and you don't give a fuck.
Sure don't. All right.
Can we write that down? Wait.
I'll take a screen. I'll like do a little screenshot and put it in the chat.
Cold and non-magical weapons were the.
Doesn't the artificer have a way of making a non-magical weapon magical, or is that only for their own?
I think that is.
Are you using the 2014 or the 2024?
I mean, the old one, the 2014.
Yeah.
I think when you like tinker a weapon, when it like you add the +1 to it or whatever, it makes it magical.
I'm gonna have to
look
into that.
in the 2014.
We'll look into that for next time. Okay, so yeah, I'll so action, gonna do my attacks.
You have invented numerous magical infusions that rapidly create magic items. So.
Boom, boom,
and that 3, I think I'm gonna use a maneuver. I think I've got a reroll maneuver. No, I think it just gives me advantage on the next one. So no, but okay. So those are my attacks.
So the 18 and the 21 will hit. The 13 will miss.
All right. So 2 shots.
Bang,
We
bang.
12 and 15 or so, or 6 and 7, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
7.
And then for my move, I'm gonna go right up in his business and be like,
Okay.
"Yo, deal with me. I'm the biggest threat here, not these guys." And yeah, my turn.
Okay, Rose.
Okay. Okay. Do we want healing right now, or can we wait a turn?
We can wait.
Okay. I think what I'm going to do then is maybe give this thing a taste of its own medicine. Because I didn't get to... This didn't really work out for me last time. Okay. And as a bonus action... And you said the dex... Oh, this is going to be great. So I think Rose takes inspiration from what's happening here with this dragon, as I'm going to, as a bonus action, apparently, use my 7th level spell to cast Draconic Transformation. As you see, Rose kind of starts to, these scales kind of go down her arms and across her face. She maintains like mostly her own form, but she has like this kind of like dragon, assumes this kind of dragonborn look. As she, I don't know if I get a flying speed, but I'm gonna say just for the just for the fun of it, little wings come out, and she's gonna fly up to this thing to about right here.
With spiral wings.
And then
Yes.
she's gonna do as part of this, her breath weapon, and I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw from this thing, DC 18.
Dex roll. Nope.
Okay, so that's gonna be, what is that? 30 force damage.
30 force damage. Okay.
Yes, and apparently that's a bonus action. So she's also going to, now that she's here, she breathes and then with the other hand does a thorn whip. So I'll attack with that for a natural 20.
Ooh.
Yes.
Nice.
For an
Hot.
additional 33 points of damage. What kind of damage is this? It's magic. No elemental,
Yeah.
but it's magic, so.
Okay. So 33 damage.
Yes. And
Alrighty.
then I'm still about right here. I'm kind of putting myself between Val and the dragon. And then, yeah, Direwolf's going to charge in. I can't make this one prone, so everybody calm down. But because Coral's there,
finally.
it should get pack tactics. So rolling with advantage, and it's a plus. What's a tip? +5.
Oh, you you whipped the hell out of those thorns.
So the total is going to be 20, dirty 20 to hit.
Yep, that will hit.
Okay. And then 1d10 plus 3. 9 points of damage.
So that is 9 points of damage, and the bone dragon is going to use a reaction to attack. No. So that's a hit. So that will be 19 to hit. Actually, 20.
To who?
Not a 19. It's 20.
Me or the wolf? Or
to the wolf.
yeah,
the wolf
the
done
wolf.
the melee attack. Okay, so I don't know. How do you do? No, I would need to do it proper. So I do need these dice. Okay, so that's fine. That one, and I literally just threw all these dice back in here. I don't know why I didn't think that I needed them. Why is it that you are fine 90% of the time, and then as soon as you need to look for something, all of your dice just fucking vanish? Okay, so it is going to be a 7, 4, 11. 7, 4, 11 plus 7. So it is going to be 18 damage.
Okay.
with the melee attack on the wolf, and it needs to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay, that would be
That is-
a total of 13.
That is going to fail.
Does it matter
So
if
the
the
wolf-
creature's large?
Not if the dragon's gargantuan.
I mean, I just was asking.
I don't think so.
Sometimes it says.
So, as the
Fine.
wolf goes in and does its attack, in reaction to the attack, the dragon is just going to like turn itself around and smack it with its tail. Does it? Just knocks it prone. It doesn't send it away.
Okay.
All right, Val. It is now your turn.
Excellent. Val knows that Rose stepped in front of her, so she's not gonna do much to like move too far away from that protection, I guess, because she's a big dragon and that's cute. But I'm gonna reach around and I am going to shoot. I'm going to use my special ability that I can combine a spell with my weapon. So what I'm going to do is I am going to first laser pistol. This is going to be like what's the gooey stuff? Plasma. It's like a plasma rifle.
I was going to say
So it's
silly
gonna be
string.
It's silly string,
Serious
guys.
string.
Serious string. That's funny. So we're gonna start with that, and then we'll do the spell part.
Okay.
So that is gonna be a 21.
21 will hit.
Okay. So that's the radiant. Oh my god, what the hell happened there? 11 radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a plasma, so this is also going to combine with a level 2 caustic brew. So Dex 17.
Dex 17. We already know that it's low. It's going to miss.
Ooh, I
Hell
love
yeah.
these deck
And we are going to do 4d4 acid damage, and those are shit rolls. But that is going to be 6 acid damage on top of that. You know what? It still did something. I'm not going to be sad that I did hurt
Still
it.
did something.
So yeah, a really cool like plasma rifle shot that also burned through its bones a little bit.
That's all it's got. It's a bone dragon. It doesn't have anything besides bones.
Yeah, exactly.
Anything else?
And that's it for me for now.
Alrighty. So it is now the headsman demon's turn. It is going to use its whole action to dash. So it's going to run up to it. Headsman's turn. He is going to kind of have a look around the battlefield, see that it is a big dragon. And he is going to... You guys are going to watch as he uses his giant sword, and he just kind of like slices across his hand a little bit, and you're going to see both his hand and the sword start to glow, kind of with this kind of very vibrant red. And then after a second, he is going to kind of swing it out, and you're all going to get hit by this red energy. Headsman is going to use one of his legendary actions. He can only use one of these, period. But he is going to use his legendary action, Mass Embolden. Everybody that is part of the party is going to feel quite invigorated and is also going to feel like they can hit a bit harder. Give everyone in the party a +3 to their attacks and spell attacks, and this lasts for the whole fight.
Cool.
So everybody will get a +3 to all of their attacks. That is going to be Headsman's turn. Your raven does get a turn. What would you like your raven to do?
Persephone's just like, get out of here, Ricardo, fly. And Ricardo's just going to go as far as he can. I think he's got a pretty decent fly speed. I can't see his stat block from here. Oh, well, he's just flying away. to save himself.
Okay. At the end of its turn, the bone dragon is going to take a legendary action.
Don't you dare get Ricardo. I'll be so mad.
I
just
could
thought of it.
opportunity attack kill the raven.
I know you could.
No, he is going to use a legendary action, and he is going to start kind of roaring and start basically stamping and moving wildly. Coral, he's going to make 2 attacks to you with advantage.
Okay.
So
Seems unfair.
what are they? 1 claw, 1 attack. So first one to hit is going to be a 31 to hit you. I'm assuming.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
gonna
that's it.
Which is the claw, so that is. I'll just roll these in here. 2d6 plus 7. So 4, 9 is a total of 16 damage on that first one.
All right.
And then the second one is with the tail. And the tail is going to be a 29 to hit. It's probably going to hit.
Yep.
And that is the 2d8 plus 7. So 7 plus 7 is 14.
Okay.
Alrighty. So it is now back up to the top of the initiative roll. Because it is the big scary attack, we're going to roll this. It does not recharge its breath attack.
Oh,
Yay.
I was worried about that.
Instead, it flies into the air and does its flying breath attack.
Doesn't have another one of those? No, it doesn't have another one of those. So, with everything that is now kind of going on and assessing the battlefield, it is going to use an ability called Frightful Presence. Any creature of its choice within a certain range. It's not very smart. It's going to choose Coral, the Wolf, the Demon, and Rose. I need you all to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, come on. I got a 12
Oof.
on that. I got a plus 10. I got a 12. Let me see what the...
12, 7.
What is the
demon
DC
fails.
for that?
The DC is 21. Its DC is.
The wolf.
Jesus. The wolf got a 1.
Okay.
Alright.
So, Frightful
What's the good
Presence
news?
is another one that I am going to put into the chat, into our lounge. Frightful Presence. Each creature of the bone's choice makes a DC wisdom saving throw or become frightened for 1 minute. You can repeat it at the end of each of your turns. Once you succeed, you are immune to being frightened for 24 hours. It can also do 1 more attack, and it is going to try to hit the wolf because the wolf is prone, so it's going to roll with advantage. It is going to use its bite attack on the wolf, and even with advantage, that is still wolf is prone. I'm sorry, wolf, you need to lie down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ironic.
So it is going to be a 22 to hit the wolf.
That'll hit.
Alrighty. And it is 2d10 plus 8. Oh, it's minimal damage.
Nice.
Plus 7, not 8. So 5 plus 7 is 12. So it's going to take 12 damage. And then Persephone, it is your turn.
Can I just really quick, the ability check we just did, it's the frightened condition? Is that what we got from that?
Yes,
Okay.
frightened condition. Ooh. But you can roll again to save at the end of your turn, so you have to run and then roll. But once you succeed, you are immune to it.
Okay.
So this is kind of it's one time kind of get the fuck away from me ability. I feel like every monster should have that ability.
It's just as scared of us as we are of it.
So how's this thing looking?
It is looking. It's looking all right.
Like a
it's
dragon?
Not bloodied. Yeah, it looks like a dragon.
This bitch got a lot of health.
I also could be a dick and say that I don't need to tell you if it's bloodied because it's a bone dragon, but I'm not going to do that. I'll be like, the bone marrow is starting to show.
It's bony.
Let's see. Okay, so she's going to come to about here, and I'm going to she's going to shoot her gun again, and this time at the 7th level.
Okay.
Where are you at? There it is.
7th level. Is that disintegrate again?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a Dex 18.
Dex 18. Lamau. So it's going to take 83 points of damage.
So when she shoots this, it does. It always like knocks her back on her ass, and there's like a small little black hole gets shot out of the end at the dragon, and it collapses when it lands there, and that's how it does all of its damage.
Very nice.
So it looks badass. Which
Okay.
she added more to it. It was like she made it more exciting. When she originally made it, it didn't shoot her backwards. She made that happen on purpose.
I love that for her.
Of course.
And then let's see. I'm pretty much out of movement. I'm going to stay right here. That'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Cool. At the end of your turn, it's going to a natural legendary action. It is a new round. It is going to use all of its legendary action points for this round. I will just be honest, say it now. And Persephone, around you, because you're the most dangerous one, which is a sentence I never thought I'd say in a long time about a wizard. But anyway, you're going to watch as these kind of sharp bones start to come up out of the ground around you. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. This is not as high as all the others. I will be honest, it is a DC of 18. But I need a dexterity saving throw, or you will become restrained by a bone cage. Ooh. So, you are now
Does that
restrained
prevent
by a bone
casting?
cage. Sorry?
Oh, is it literally the restrain condition?
Yes.
Are
Okay,
you
okay.
within? hang on, Are you within 5 feet of me? Let me see. You close to me? You close enough? I think you're close enough.
There's
You
10
can.
feet between where you are to where
Oh, within
she-
30 feet. Okay. When you are another creature you can see within 30 feet of you makes an ability check or saving throw, you can use your reaction to add +4 to the roll. So because Persephone was that close, and because I'm close enough, I think
a flash of genius, per se.
yeah, flash of genius.
Great
I think
ability.
at the last minute, Val just goes like, "Heads up, Percy," and like has you duck so you don't get hit by this cage.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
So, it is going to...
I saw that and I was like, "That's my time."
So the bone shards coming up out of the ground are going to kind of like start to close in around you. And as you're kind of noticing, and she yells out, you're going to duck and then you're going to roll. So you tuck and roll out as the cage starts to close and then slowly brings it down. And with nothing inside it, it just goes back down into the earth. So, Coral.
All right, so I'm frightened of the guy. So this means I can. Can I still attack him, or do I have to like absolutely run away now?
I believe frightened is you just have to run.
No, you can't. You can't approach.
Oh wait.
And you have disadvantage
A frightened
on.
creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of the fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. Okay. Then yeah, I guess I'm gonna keep on attacking it. I'll be at disadvantage, but I guess what else am I gonna do? All right. Yeah, I'll shoot him. Advantage. 3 attacks. 1.
Disadvantage.
Ooh.
Will miss. That will miss. That will hit.
There we go.
Don't forget the +3.
Okay. Oh yeah, and +3 on all of those.
+3 to everything. So the 17 will become a hit. A hit. The 14 still misses.
Okay, so 2 hits.
So you hit it twice.
All right, so yep, let's do the damage, and I'm going to use a
14 and 10 for 24. Half to 12.
Yep. And I'm going to use a superiority dice for what's it called? goading attack. So he needs to make a wisdom save DC 18 or have disadvantage on any attack rolls against anyone besides me.
Okay, wisdom. He does have a +3 to his wisdom. It is going to be a total of 17.
DC 18. Okay, disadvantage to attack everyone besides me. And bonus action, I'm going to use the second wind and regain D10 plus 15 health.
Okay.
So that's going to be 9 plus 15, 24.
Damn.
I covered one of his hits.
Yeah.
All right, not too bad. All right, that's it for me.
Alrighty, Rose.
Okay. Do my wolf and I share an initiative? So, like, can he move before I move? Is that how that works? Can I just take them in any order?
I think it's usually like companion or like +1 rules is usually they'll take their action straight after yours, isn't it?
Okay.
I mean, technically, it's its own entity. It rolls its own initiative.
Okay.
I'm being nice, but it's still right after yours anyway.
Yeah, I just wanted to move it first, though. Okay, that's not a big deal. So I'll do this in this order then. I will, for my action, because it doesn't cost me a spell to cast to attack with the draconic thing again. But as my action, I'm going to do a mass cure wounds, and everybody should be within 30 feet. So I'm going to pick me, the wolf, Coral, Persephone, Val. That's 5, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just won't heal.
The only one outside of your range is Headsman.
Well, I'm not going to heal the demon either. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's do that. Cast spell.
Okay,
And then that is 5d8 plus 5.
Ooh.
Imagine if they made healing spells a 2-hit.
That would be crazy. So, what's that? 23 to everybody.
Excellent.
Nice.
Okay. Then with my
only done
bonus
one hit
action, I'm going to need him to make another dexterity saving throw as Rose, which does have wings, I just realized, flies up a little bit, roars again, and then breathes 32 damage right in his face, which is going to also... I measured the cone, and where I'm standing, it can go right in between Headsman and Coral, but it will hit my wolf. So let me do his dex save. Yeah, he's going to take that too.
Oof. I mean, hey, you healed him beforehand, so you don't feel
that's why
bad.
I did it in that order. And then the wolf now, I think he stands up and looks at me like, what the fuck was that? And then
the fuck, bro?
They'll do their pack tactics. So that's going to be 13 plus 5, 18?
18 will hit.
Awesome. And then keep forgetting it's 1d10. Plus 3, so that will be 11 points of piercing damage.
11 points of damage. It is going to take its reaction against the wolf.
No.
So it is going to roll to hit. A dirty 20 will hit.
Yep.
And it is going to do its attack, which is 2d8 plus 7. 3, 5, 8 plus 7 is 15 damage against the wolf. Please make a strength saving throw, otherwise it will be knocked prone again.
Oh, yeah. That will be strength saving throw 16.
No, that will still fail. So the wolf is now knocked prone again.
All right. Well, it'll use the other half of its movement to stand up again. Damn it.
Alrighty.
Guess he's not getting
Anything
out
else?
of there now. No.
No?
That's it. I've used everything. I've
Wow.
shot I'm gonna repeat that wisdom saving throw though.
Yes. Coral, you needed to repeat that wisdom saving throw as well.
Oh, that was so close to being
19.
19 is not going to make it for the
I don't
wisdom.
think it either. Damn it.
And I can't use another reaction.
Being honest then, Coral, essentially with the rolls that you need to get, unless you can add to the number, you need a nat 20. Sorry, I love you. Okay. Val. Yeah, I'm actually using the stat block this time, guys. You should actually be proud of me of not just screwing things up. Except for the breath attack. 18d8 or 18d6. That's a bit fucking much. 16d8. That's a bit much.
All right,
That's
I'm gonna shoot it. I'm just gonna shoot it this time. Just normal shooting. Actually, I have lots of spell slots I don't use often, so maybe I'll also do my thing. Yeah, I'll do my thing again. I got a couple more charges of my very cool little laser pistol with the extra acid, so I'm gonna do that. We're gonna laser pistol first. That sucked. That's a 12.
That is going to miss, unfortunately.
That's fine. Would my acid arrow still, like, or not the acid arrow, but would the acid still have a chance of, like, because it doesn't quite have to hit it,
wait,
right?
it's a 15. Does that change anything?
No.
Okay.
I'm
going to be the cleric, but instead of saying guidance, I'm going to say +3 on your attack.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep piping up and saying that.
I love that. But anyways, would the spell still have potential to hit?
If it's a combination, then I don't see why it wouldn't.
Okay, yeah, because like even if I missed, like the acid could still splash at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Dex 17, please.
I mean, I'll be nice for it.
Oh no.
17. Congratulations, Craig the Bone Dragon. Your dexterity finally beat fucking something.
I was hoping he had like a -1.
No, just
shoot! It needed to take a 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns. So I think we've only had one turn, so it needs to take an extra 2d4 unless it wipes it off. But I don't think it's gonna because it doesn't have hands.
It just kind of like shakes itself on the ground a little bit, rolls around.
Like a dog, it shakes and then we all get splashed with the acid instead.
Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't get hit by the acid this round either, but that's fine.
Roll the 2d4 damage. I'm going to let it stay on it because I did forget as well.
And it's not that much. Okay, 2d4 damage roll. That's going to be 5 more damage from the beginning of its last turn, retroactively. Yep, but it didn't get hit with more acid, so good for it, I guess.
Okay, so Headsman's demon form is just going to try to attack this thing. It is going to roll to hit. 23 will hit, and 19 will also hit. So it is going to do 3d10 damage. Twice.
Destroying any pillows, did you?
So 14 plus 8. 22 damage from the demon. And then regular Headsman is going to... how far away are you, Headsman? You're going to need to get right up in there. Yeah, you're going to have to dash, unfortunately. Okay.
There.
So
you're talking to yourself.
I am talking to myself. You'd be surprised how often Wolf has to do it when he puts 29 tokens on the board.
Oh, so many.
Or when Ramble Curse of Strahd. It's so funny.
Oh my god, that was so many.
Your Raven is constantly moving away. How far until it disappears? Is there a limit to familiars?
No, I think I can only directly see through it for like out to a mile, but otherwise the familiar, unless it just dies or whatever. But I'm just telling it, run, Ricardo, run!
Alrighty, we are back up to the bone dragon now. Alrighty. Here's the fun part.
Oh, that's a recharge, isn't it?
Fun is very loosely. Yeah.
That is a recharge.
Glad I
Okay,
healed
let's
everybody.
see what it can. Let's see what it can actually do in this. Yeah, it can do that. With its recharge, it's going to attack out that way. So it's going to use its necrotic breath. So I need Rose, Headsman, Val, Persephone, and the Direwolf to make a Constitution saving throw.
No bueno.
That is a fail. That is a
Doodles.
fail. That is a fail.
Mine was
Okay.
almost a
Headsman
19.
also fails. And then the wolf.
The wolf's not gonna make it. I'll roll.
The wolf.
I'll roll, but yeah.
Imagine you get a nat one.
The only thing I think that could have
okay,
saved that thing was a
so-
nat 20.
Oofed.
Yeah, so it's a 15.
Okay. So you are all about to take 45 necrotic damage.
Oof.
As it kind of just blasts out this breath again, coming from we don't know where. As this bone dragon just kind of shoots out this, or breathes out this kind of dark, inky, disgusting looking black fog out
I hate it.
of everyone.
Thanks, I hate it.
Oi. My dice keep rolling up in
what
that
does it
damn
need to
corner.
do?
Huh?
What does it need to do to try to get rid of the acid? Is it just another save?
It literally just said unless it wipes it off.
Okay.
Or
No, it's not.
wipes it.
So 2d4 acid damage for you.
Yay!
Take
I
its
love a
third
thing
life
like
big?
this.
No.
That did
That's 3 more damage.
break concentration on my draconic transformation.
Oh no, you don't get to be
Okay.
a cool dragon now.
So we need to
Okay.
ask a very simple question because you have said twice that you have flown up.
No, I was just hovering. I didn't actually fly into the air. Like, I didn't actually use my movement to fly up. I don't really need to.
It's for drama.
Yeah, I just kind of like hovered
It
like
was
in the air.
just
And
flavor.
I would have given you a feat if I was flying in the air. I would have said I went up like 30 or 40 feet.
Okay, no, you don't actually take damage. I was just being a dick.
Yeah, I meant more to just be hovering there, kind of trying to make myself look big in between me and Val. Because it wouldn't make sense. I'm trying to protect Val. I wouldn't have flown up into the air.
Yeah. Persephone, it is your turn, my friend.
Is this bitch bloodied yet?
For the sake of health, yes, this bitch is bloodied.
Okay.
Oh, good.
All right.
We're doing something to it.
The bone marrow is leaking.
All right.
Never say
This is
that
her
again.
last shot. She's like, this is my last shot, you guys. Let's so she's gonna shoot disintegrate at the 6th level.
Mm-hmm.
Dex 18.
Dex 18, let's be real, probably not going to make it. Nope.
Ooh, 71.
I thought it was that 19 at first.
1 damage. Dang.
And I'm going to use my movement to kind of get as far away as I can. I think it's about here. Oop.
No, that's right. I'll delete that.
Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's about there.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. It is going to attempt to do another bone cage around you for its legendary action. So, as I said before, this does use all 3 of its legendary action points because it can take 3 legendary actions, and this costs 3. So it is going to attempt to kind of surround you again. So it is going to be an 18 dexterity saving throw, or you become restrained. Miss Persephone?
Yep.
13.
I'm Westwaned.
You are Westwaned. So there are a few things that come with this. The target must succeed on a DC saving throw or it becomes restrained. While restrained this way, you take damage at the start of each of your turns. You are restrained by the cage, can use its action to make a check to kind of end it, to get out of it. The cage can be attacked and destroyed. All you will know is that it has immunity to necrotic poison and psychic damage. But it does have its own AC and hit points. So I gotta keep track of that. Alrighty, anything else, Persephone? No, because that was a legendary action at the end of your turn. Coral.
All right.
Those were just my. I'm sorry. Those were just my port and dies. I hadn't done that yet. But continue. I'm sorry.
You're good. All right, I'm gonna try shoot again. I'm still at disadvantage because I'm still scared.
You are still scared. Ooh.
And I still add 3 to each of these. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Okay, so 2 attacks will hit.
2 hits. All right. 2 for damage.
That one definitely will not, unfortunately.
And
so 11 and 23. Half of the 23 is basically going to be the 12. Damage. Yep.
all right, and yeah, I'll do another called the thing where I heal myself. Second wind. That's the one. All right.
Yeah.
10 plus 15, so that's gonna be another 22 health back.
Nice.
Yeah, not bad at all. All right, that's it for me.
Alrighty, Rose.
All right. I'm a little injured, so I'm going to spend, for my bonus action, 5 of my Balm of the Summer Court. So I get to roll 5d6, and I will heal this much.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will also get 5 temporary hit points. So I'll heal 12, get 5 temporary hit points.
Nice.
And then for my action, that wasn't a spell. So for my action, I would go back to old reliable. As you see, like as she kind of loses concentration and falls back down to the ground, the scales like transform back into skin. But then that flash of lightning happens in her eyes. And without missing a beat, she starts to conjure lightning. And I'll need a dex save from the thing.
All right, everybody, let's play our game. Will it save? No.
Dex save. Boom. And then that's going to be 24 lightning damage.
Ooh, very nice.
And then
damage.
I can't get any closer, but I can move, but I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm still going to stay there, but at the end of my turn, I'll repeat the wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I'm no longer... this thing doesn't scare me anymore.
You are no longer frightened.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Roll mine too. Not that I have much chance on this one, but nope.
You got close.
Alrighty, anything else?
No, that's it for me.
Val.
You see me?
Yes, Val, it is your turn.
Okay. I thought I heard you say Val, but it was so quick. I thought I was imagining it for a second. I'm so tired, guys.
It's your turn.
Excellent. I am gonna do something fun. Because why not? Just for funsies. And I'm going to pull out one of my bottles and toss it 60 feet because apparently I can throw real far on this one. It's 60 feet. Dexterity saving throw 17, please.
That is a fail.
We've cracked the code on the dragon, and it's dex
Excellent.
saves.
So this is going to be a flaming sphere.
Ooh,
It
very
is
nice.
a level 3 spell.
Nice.
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere, because it has not been moving, which is very good, 2d6 fire damage on top of what it's about to take. So that's very exciting. And the acid damage. This is great. Okay. It is burning and burning. All right. So it's going to first take.
Oh,
That's a pretty good roll. 13 fire damage initially. And if it stays within the sphere, which will be right on it, without hitting anybody else. It's a big thing, so I'm not worried about it hitting. Maybe the Headsman Demon. He'll understand. Let's see how big this is.
If it makes you feel any better, Headsman does have resistance to everything, so he doesn't need to worry.
Good. It doesn't say how big the sphere is. 10 feet wide. What? No, that's
Big
not
enough.
right. Hang on. 5 foot diameter sphere. Okay, so it's not that big. So we'll just, plop it like there.
Is there a way that I can add this onto the top of it? No, probably not.
No, we'll just know that it's
Yeah.
If we
can't
don't
see the sphere.
Yeah.
If we can't see the sphere, it's probably on the dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So cool. That's it for me for now.
Okay, that's it for you for now. So it is now Headsman's turn. He is going to roll to attack. That is going to hit and roll to attack. That is going to miss. Damn, he is hopeless. Okay, so it is 3d10.
Why do we even have him with us at this point?
For 13 damage.
Oh, that got +3, didn't it? My fire damage too. Sorry, I keep forgetting.
No, the
that's
attack.
just a hit.
So the +3 is to the attack. Yeah.
So never mind. Rude. All right.
That is on that. So it is now regular Headsman's turn. That is going to be a hit. That is going to be a hit. So he is going to hit it for that, which is pretty good. So you guys are going to watch as Headsman's first attack, as he kind of finally does something himself instead of just bolstering y'all attacks. He's going to kind of watch as his sword begins to have this kind of vorpal texture to it. And as he attacks it, you're going to watch as the sword cleaves through the head of this dragon. And you're going to watch as it does kind of split and crack the skull. Except after a few seconds, you're going to watch as the head kind of starts to reform a little bit. It is an undead, and therefore it does have undead fortitude.
Mm-hmm.
It is a little different this time. Obviously, we know you need to make a con save, DC +5 plus whatever damage is taken. The difference this time is because I have found this one, it is a legendary ancient bone dragon. It does just have to make the DC of 5, but that increases by 1 every turn, every attack.
Okay.
So, yeah, so the first attack is hit. Essentially, now you guys know its HP's at 1 every time it comes back. And the second attack will hit. He's going to roll for the... Yeah, he's fine. Okay.
You know it'd be really great here, Persephone? Magic missile.
That would definitely get the number up.
We could let Ricardo have the kill.
Yeah, bring him back.
No, no. Ricardo's still flying away.
Okay.
Well, since he's just got 1 HP,
Ricardo is just leaving.
I will.
It's not your turn.
Oh, Oh, it's not?
No, I was just
No, it was
I was just saying.
Oh, I'm
If
sorry.
you got it, that would be helpful.
Stop confusing me, Ma.
I'm sorry.
It's almost your turn.
Persephone and the Bone Dragon look so similar that I just couldn't tell the difference.
Okay, so with its natural constitution state, unfortunately, the acid and the fire only just is going to take it up high enough to where it now needs to start rolling to come back. So the number now is at 8, so it needs to roll higher than an 8. It does have a +7 to its con. I'm going to be transparent. It is still able to attack like normal. So, Coral, it is going to try to hit you because you still have your thingy. It will roll at disadvantage for anybody else.
Ew.
So it is going to start by trying to bite you. I need to know. A 16 will probably miss.
16 actually hits me exactly.
Oh, well,
Yep.
homies. So it is 2d10 plus 7. So
I'll take that.
So 11, and then it is going to. So it does 1 of those, and then it does 2 claw attacks. So you said that a 16 exactly will hit. It
Yep.
rolled a 2, so that makes it 15. So it did miss.
Ah. Cool. I will use a maneuver. I have a reaction. I can use a repost and spend a superiority dice to Oh, I have to do a melee attack. I guess I'm gonna punch him.
Okay, punch him.
Punching him.
That will miss.
15, so 18 with +3.
Ooh, that's true. So it is now going to start rolling its cons. It is fine for now. But it does get one more attack on you.
Alright.
That is going to be a 10 plus 3 is 32.
Oh yeah.
Probably going to hit. And that one is just a claw, so it's only 2d6 plus 7. Wow. Well, 14.
I'm proud of him.
Coral's standing there like, you're doing great, sweetie. Alrighty, Persephone.
Alright, Persephone is just going to cast Mind Spike. Since we know that he's really low, I'll just do Mind Spike at the 2nd level. It's a Wisdom 18.
Okay, Wisdom. What is its plus to Wisdom? It does have a plus to its Wisdom. It has a +3.
Damn, that's a good roll too.
16 plus 3 is 19. Does it take half damage?
It or half as much damage on a successful one. So yeah, half.
Okay. So it is going to roll for its Constitution.
Ooh.
Alrighty. What else?
Damn, dog.
Oh! I just remembered. Are you able to do anything? You are restrained.
So I can still
You take
cast,
damage
but
at the
it should
start of your
be
turn.
at disadvantage. I don't think that matters with.
With the
Yeah,
bone
but-
cage, you do take a little bit of damage at the start of your turn, so you will take 13. But if you don't need to, if you're restrained, what's that one again? I know you could still do something while you're restrained.
Let's see.
Yeah,
I
you just
just
can't
looked at this a
move,
second.
and you have disadvantage on your attacks.
It
and-
immobilizes me.
Yeah. So you have this. It doesn't matter with saving throws. Cool. So you're just kind of stuck there. You can feel as this kind of cage, these spikes are kind of like covered over you, and they're like slowly crushing you into the ground. That is the damage that we're doing there.
In that case, before my turn's over, I'm going to Misty Step out of there with my bonus action.
Nice.
Or I don't even know where to click that. I'm just going to do it and know that I can't do it again. Go over here.
Oh, y'all better try to kill it before next turn. That was supposed to be for its breath attack that I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
do.
All right, kill it or
Okay,
spread.
anything else? Kill it or run. Coral.
All right. Yeah. So I guess I will continue to shoot at it with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
First,
Oof.
second.
19 will hit. That will hit.
Third.
Wow!
Was that a
What?
double crit?
Double crit.
Double Crit Tuesday.
Whoa!
Hello.
I'll take that.
Damn,
Coral.
dog.
Damn. Okay.
That's
It doesn't
great.
matter what you needed to roll. It doesn't matter what you needed to roll because it was always going to have 1 HP from the Undead Fortitude. However,
Fair.
Undead Fortitude, it must make a Constitution saving throw with a DC equal to 5 plus 1 after each attack, unless the damage is radiant or from a critical hit. How do you want to kill this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. I'm literally right next to him, just unloading as much as I can with my gun here, and just get it right in that glowing eye of his until it shatters and the life just kind of evaporates in the wisp of magic, and the bones just collapse to the ground.
Yeah, so as you
Wow.
are shooting into this eye, you're going to watch as, because you're the only one that's been on this side the whole time, you're the only one that's noticed that this eye is sentient. It is looking around. In this moment of fucking absolute genius for 2 nat 20s, which is crazy, as you kind of shoot into it, you're going to watch as the glass starts to crack. And you're going to watch as the orange kind of vapor kind of starts to ooze out a little bit. After a few seconds, it shatters. And everybody's going to watch as this kind of, a bit of glass kind of shoots out from the eye towards the left side. And then after a few seconds, you guys are going to watch as, basically from the back of it coming forward, it's going to kind of like lose its stability. And it's eventually going to fall onto the ground, and now just a pile of long dead ancient bones are just kind of now laying along the ground as the dust begins to settle. And you kill it.
Ah.
Craig's cocked it.
Hey, it worked.
Bye, Craig.
Bye, Craig.
Bye.
We should all get souvenirs.
Round of applause to Craig. It passes 1 dexterity saving throw.
We
It
could take some of the
Passed
bones.
more dexterity saves than I passed wisdom saves.
Obviously, the effects from that will now drop, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, so there is a now very large, now proper dead dragon laying along the ground here. The earth around it, from where it's kind of come up and where it's been kind of like stamping into the ground and clawing at shit, it has completely torn up this part of the battlefield. You guys can see that there are a couple of skulls and bones that have kind of been like unearthed from its claws attacks. You can see that the little pile of bodies that were in that hole over there is now partially covered with the dust, soot, and everything that's kind of been brushed up and brought around to it. And you guys are going to notice now, as you are kind of looking around at this kind of desolate land, that the castle up ahead, it does look rather close. You can see that it's a little bit closer than before, even though when you got here, it looked like it was at the end of your distance, at the end of your eyesight. After you've kind of killed this creature, everybody can kind of see as this kind of facade starts to shimmer and disappear, as the castle looks a lot closer now.
Well, this is disconcerting.
Can I send Ricardo up to have a look around?
Yeah.
Wait,
What's the distance? Mile?
2 to 3
was it?
business days until Ricardo comes back.
What did you say the distance was that you could see through it? You could see as long as it's within a mile of you?
Oh, within 100 feet of me, I can see with telepathically.
Okay.
But there's no limit to how far it can go away as long as it's on the same plane.
Okay.
So I
but
guess
it's
it could
only
come back and tell me. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
You
yeah,
guys
I'm just going to
take that
send
time.
him out to have a look around.
Okay.
While
You're gonna see
that's doing that, I'm going to cast Healing Spirit. As you see this kind of shimmery, I'm going to go with like a doe, kind of appears, and I'm going to have basically 6d6 that I can hand out with how this would work. So whoever needs some healing, just let me know, and we can count that down. But I'm going to take one of those d6.
I could use some healing, but I'm okay for the
I
most
could as
part.
well. I was going to ask for a short rest.
Yeah.
Well, just in case we can't, I'm doing this. So each of you.
Okay, I mean, I've got one.
So if you both take one, we're at 3. We've got 3 more. Coral, do you need one?
So it's a D6?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could use one.
Okay. So then I got 2 more I can hand out. I'm pretty low. I'm gonna take one more,
Okay.
and then I got one more. It's up for grabs.
Hey, can
No.
I have one of them? Okay.
No, you're fine.
Was Headsman skipping the whole time that he was during the
No,
battle?
so because he's immune to being charmed, he was serious during the battle.
Aw.
I think that was a fun thing, but I think now we're a lot closer to the castle. I don't think we'll continue with that running
All right,
journey.
now I'm going to cast Gaze on it.
You're gonna cast gaze on him? Damn, he's already pretty
Yep.
No, wait.
Hey, Val, do you want that last d6?
Yeah, if nobody else wants it.
Okay, I'm at about
It's
half.
like the last.
So
It's like the
you
last
can take
piece
it.
on
Then you take it. I was probably one of the least hurt, so I'm okay.
Okay. 4. Okay. Not too bad for a second level spell.
Alrighty. So,
I still say
as
we should try for a short rest if we can.
you are all going to kind of take your time, kind of starting the idea of a short rest, at about the 100 feet mark, Persephone, the very distance where your raven can be before you stop being able to see through it telepathically, you can see as it's kind of looking up towards this castle, you can see that there is some fighting happening kind of just outside the castle grounds. You can see that there is a large skirmish between what look like skeletons, zombies. You can also see that there are some. I'm trying to find a word that isn't just using like flesh and skin for the humans because it's like
I
a human undead thing. Yeah, see what I mean? It's not nice. But you can see that there is this kind of like all that war between the undead and the alive, kind of both going at it. After a few moments, you can watch as the kind of ground underneath them all starts to kind of just pull into this rather large, like, moat of red. And you can see as these kind of hands start to come up out of it and drag them all down. And then after a while, it is just empty. About 2 minutes later, you're going to watch as it kind of starts to push all of these bones back up. And the bones and the skeleton are now just going to be standing there almost waiting as another line of these humans, elves, gnomes just all kind of go in to attack again. That's the last thing you see. You all can see the raven still flying off. It's 100 feet. You can see further than 100 feet. You can see the raven now is kind of flying off, going to do what you want to do to kind of do its bidding. After 2 minutes, it starts to get a little bit closer. And then all of a sudden, your connection to the raven severs.
What do you see?
I don't like that.
Nothing good. There's a battle. And it seemed like as soon as my raven got close, it disappeared. I lost connection to it. I think. I don't know what I think.
I feel like that's a first for you. This battle, is there any way we could go around? Could it maybe act as a distraction for us to sneak in, or are we going to have to go through it?
Ricardo wasn't that able to get that close.
Okay. Headsman, do you have any
But I
suggestions on the path forward? Sorry, Persephone.
good.
Did you mention the kind of the blood pool coming up, bringing down, and refreshing, or are you saving that part?
Yeah, she gave all the. I kind of paraphrase, but yeah, she gave all the
Fleshy details.
important details. Fleshy details, yes.
I'll give you a inspiration for that one. That was cool.
That was good.
After it's gonna take a little bit. Headsman's kind of thinking, which is something that he doesn't usually have to do. I mean, it's not that. Give me a second. I'll get the voice in a moment. His voice is so annoying because you got to have that real guttural sound. But like my natural voice is so gay that I can't just naturally do it. You know what I mean? I mean, kind of. There's a part of an idea that we could probably go around, but I remember, Persephone, did you notice if the Raven, is it just land past it, or was it water? You are going to know that it is built on the edge of an ocean, so it is the castle and then just water. If it's built on the water, then we could probably get around. But that means that we would have to obviously find a boat or make one or do something. Other than that, I think it's kind of a situation of either waiting for that pool of something to appear and take everything and then just try to run in, or, I mean, I don't really think any of us want to actually fight anything.
What if we,
especially out here?
What if we flew over it?
But, I mean, considering most of the things are on the ground, I'd say that's a pretty good idea.
Well, what if the reason I lost connection is an anti-magic field, and we are flying over, and then we lose our magic and fall?
Then we get hurt.
That is a possibility, but I think the only time I'd experienced an anti-magic field was like way back in my cycle, and they kind of just didn't really show up again. So if you haven't experienced one yourself, it's probably safe to say that they didn't quite have that technology at the time. Maybe it was just something that got lost between the cycles, but if you haven't experienced one yet, I'd probably say that just missed yours. So I don't think you'd need to worry about that.
I have an idea and a way to get us around all this. It'll be a little weird for you all, I think, but I can walk you through it. And if you trust me and just follow my lead, I think this will work.
Okay. What are you thinking?
Well, I have the ability of, as you know, to transform myself into various creatures. And I believe I've figured out a way to extend that to others, to bring you along with my transformation. I can turn us all into a flock of birds, and then we could fly over there.
Sweet, I'm down.
Yeah, that's cool.
It is a weird feeling the first time you do it, but I promise it's exhilarating, and I'll be there with you every step of the way.
No, let's do it. I'm down. Let's go.
You know what?
Learn how to
Stephanie's
fly?
like, let's go. Show me what I got to do.
I believe I can fly.
You know what? I didn't know that druids or you had that ability. I had a whole system. There was going to be a whole puzzle about getting inside. I'm just going to let this happen because that's fucking cool.
Yeah,
that's a really good idea to get around that.
It's my 1 8th level spell. It's called Animal Shapes. Choose any number of willing creatures that can see within range. Each target shapeshifts into a large or smaller beast of your choice that has a challenge rating of 4 or lower. So, with this, a challenge rating of 4 or
So
lower.
all fucking eagles.
Yeah, I was getting ready to.
That's pretty good.
I was going to make us all eagles.
God.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So Rose
Why
just
didn't the eagles just fly them over? Well, they did now, bitch.
That's what we're gonna do. She kind of just gathers everybody around. Okay, the worst part about this is there will be a moment of panic right afterwards, but you will still be you. Your mental hold on. Yes, okay, it does retain that. I wanted to check. Your mental faculties, you will still be, it's not like polymorph. So just take
your mental instabilities.
Take one deep breath. As she starts to cast, you can see that she this lasts up to 24 hours, by the way. She
Right, we could just be eagles for the rest of this.
closes her eyes and she starts to hold her hands out, and you can see the grass around us. There is none, but the dead land starts to sprout just a little grass as she channels this magic, and it kind of flows down into the ground and then spreads out to each of you. And as just a little pool of grass forms around your feet, you can feel your bones start to shift, not in a painful way, but as you all just go through this wild shaped transformation, including the headsman, until we are just a circle of a flock of eagles. Just
so you
all
probably are going to panic. It's going to feel panicky.
I don't know if I can speak. Hold on. Your target statistics replaced by the chosen beast. You retain because in beast form, when I shapeshift, I can still talk, but I don't know if we can with this.
Also,
Yeah,
you can't anyways because you don't have fingers to use your.
That's true.
American
I'm not
Sign
actually talking. I kind of forgot about that. So, as the spell ends, she will just kind of open her wings and just kind of mimic this deep breathing exercise, right? So she's just calmly up and down, trying to get everybody on the same page. Should I roll animal handling?
What I'm gonna do
See, I feel like the panic, we're all just flopping around on the ground going insane while you're just you're the only normal bird for a moment.
If you want to, Wolf, if you want to make it a little bit easier for you, you can cast the animal shapes on your friends, and then you can use one wild shape charge to become that creature. So you at least are able to retain your voice. You can still retain your magic. You can still retain everything. You will just be the one talking.
Well, would I be able to speak, though? Because normally Rose can't speak in this form anyway. She's been communicating with sign language. Remember?
Good point. That is a good point.
So yeah.
Sounds fucked.
Yeah. So she'll non-verbally, as eagles do, try to communicate. It's okay. It's okay.
Rose in the dark expanse of nothingness is still talking as if it's gonna help though. Because it's
just breathe. Persephone, it's okay. Out into nobody. Just breathe.
Quack, quack, quack.
Caca.
Can we please make 3 more bird sounds?
Tweet, tweet. Gobble, gobble. Chirp, chirp.
I mean, we have, what have we got? We got magpies, we've got the kookaburra, we've got all of these other creatures.
Oh, kookaburras sound
Um,
crazy. I
yeah,
love those
yeah,
things.
they are.
Kookaburras
So
with
yes, we are now
some-
all big eagles, ready to soar to our destiny across this battlefield.
Yeah, y'all spotted some oil at the castle, and you were like, "Gotta liberate that shit."
Do you want to hear the best thing about this spell? Somehow
Absolutely, I do.
it is not concentration.
What?
Yeah. Oh, you all also gain a number of temporary hit points equal to the hit points of the first form into which you shapeshift. These temporary hit points vanish if any remaining. Okay, so you're going to get a bunch of temporary hit points. I'll look that up. It's an 8th level spell, but yeah, it's awesome.
So, y'all are turning into eagles. And the plan is that you guys are going to fly over and you're going to find a part of the castle to land on, I'm assuming.
That is my plan.
Alrighty. So, obviously, Rose, I'm going to safely assume that you'll be leading the flock. As you are kind of now, everybody's kind of flying up. It's taken Headsman and Persephone probably the longest time to figure it out. Coral's like, I just kind of figured it out quite quickly. Val, you've been watching Rose long enough to where like even that innate fear of birds has just kind of subsided because you trust Rose more than anything else on the planet. And that trust in her is kind of like getting you through it without having to roll for panic attack, because I feel like that would be funny. But
Also, it is not a flock. It is a convocation, a soar, or an airy.
Okay. I'm covering up all of our stuff with giant eagle tokens.
Convocation, I like that one.
A convocation. We're a convocation, everybody.
convocation sounds like it should be yeah, that's funny. So everybody is now kind of able to figure it out after a few minutes.
26
You guys are
temporary
all
hit
gonna
points,
announce-
by the way.
Excellent. That matters.
It will. As you guys
hey,
are all gonna
we never did that short rest, did we?
Nope.
no short
Y'all, I
rest.
could probably use that.
You got 10 hit points now, bitch. So you guys have all now turned into eagles. You guys have now figured out the ability to flap your wings and fly, which is an exhilarating feeling for everybody, except for Rose. She's kind of like, meh. I've done this
done
before.
that.
As you guys are coming to fly, go.
I was going to say we could take a short rest as eagles.
We do have
Nope.
Oh my god, we all sort of
You're
like
late.
snuggle up to each other.
24 hours in this form.
Yeah, too late. As you guys are now coming up and flying towards the castle, you guys are all now experiencing the same thing that Ricardo the Raven had seen. You guys are watching as the fight is kind of breaking out amongst these two groups of people. You can see that the ground is just littered with bodies and like skeleton parts and like just torn off limbs from these undead creatures. You guys don't see the kind of pool that appears, but you guys can see that this fight is happening. Towards this castle, this is a very large, just half run down stone castle. This thing is huge. Like, this thing is massive. It probably looks like it's bigger than it should be for whoever owns it. You guys can see that along the roof, there are only two of the kind of turrets in the corners that doesn't have a roof on it where you could possibly land. There is one on the back right side and there is one on the front left side. So you guys will need to decide which one of these sides you want to land on. But before that, I need to see... I need to look up the Eagle D&D stat block. Because y'all are about to find out what happened to Ricardo. As
I'm
you guys
using
are
the
all...
legacy version of a giant eagle.
The legacy of a giant eagle. Okay. Oh man, if it's in this thing, I could probably just token browser.
I dropped them all in already.
Giant eagle.
I dropped in like
Yeah,
6
I could
birds.
just legacy giant eagle. I nearly said giant beetle. Okay. You guys all have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight. I'm going to get everybody to make me the wisdom perception check.
With advantage? This is
With
gonna be great.
advantage, because you're all eagles. We're going to make this easier. Just use your own stat blocks
30,
for it. I don't care
32.
too much.
Well, for intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, we do keep our own stats. And I reread it. We can still talk. The spell is broken.
Okay, that
I
makes
love it.
easier.
We
This
really
spell is
should have rested,
crazy.
guys.
Persephone,
thing
11,
Persephone
32
said.
for Rose, 17 for Val, and Coral. It wasn't an attack, so we're not expecting much, baby. Coral, 15. So 11 and 15, you two are still going to fail. The 17 and obviously the 32 is going to pass. But you guys, as you're all flying over, I don't know why I'm rolling for Headsman. Yeah, he fucked it. Plain and simple. You guys are going to watch as you're all kind of... Persephone and Coral, you two are focusing on the kind of group and making sure that everybody is together. You're making sure that you are flying in the right direction. Val and Rose, you two are going to notice as these kind of slats in the walls start to open up a little bit. And as it opens up, you guys are going to see as this kind of arrowhead starts to appear in the edge of it. And I need everybody to make me a dexterity saving throw as the eagle, which is a +3.
Oh, cool. I love that. Okay. Oh, I had to accidentally rolled it twice because it took me forever. So
22.
15.
15, 22, and then Persephone and Coral.
15.
7 to 10, and 15. So 15, 15, 22, and a 10. Coral, you are going to fail. You are going to...
I'm gonna
Headman's
give
demon
Coral.
form failed.
I'm gonna give Coral the 12, so that with his +3 it'll be a 15. No, it doesn't work like that. I'm gonna give him the 16.
Okay. So Coral, you will pass. As the Headsman's demon form will fail, but Headsman passes, as everybody is able to kind of like notice at the very last second as these kind of large ballistas fire out of these slats in the walls, and they are aiming towards all of you. You guys all are able to dodge and weave in the air, able to fly around. Somehow, Persephone doesn't even know what the fuck she's doing. She's just somehow managing to like fuck around and figure out a way to dodge
She's
it.
not flying very well. Have you ever seen a bat fly? It kind of looks like that.
Yep.
But as you're all kind of starting to get through, you are going to hear a very guttural grunt as you all are able to kind of make it past the kind of height limit of the ballistas in these slats. And you guys are going to kind of notice and turn very slightly, not for very long. It is only Headsman, Rose. So you guys are going to notice as one of the eagles kind of gets hit by these arrows, and it kind of, as soon as it hits them, you notice that it kind of goes straight through the chest, and they immediately change back into Headsman's demon form. As it's taken out, the damage has pierced through them, and they just fall towards the ground.
Oh no.
I know. Anyway, as it kind of falls down to the ground, after a little while, just before it hits the earth, you're going to see as it kind of just vanishes out of sight as the rest of you kind of make it towards where you want to go. So, I need to ask, do you want to come to the front left? So you're facing towards it, going towards the ocean. Do you want to be in this front left turret, or do you want to land at the back right turret? So do you want to be closer to the ocean or closer to the battlefield?
I said we get away from the battlefield.
Yeah, I think
said we go close to
ocean.
the ocean.
That seems like the right choice, which means it's probably the wrong choice. but it's still my vote.
I've had to improv this whole thing. This is all on top of my head. I had a whole puzzle and shit made.
My bad.
So we get back there and it's an even bigger battle.
Don't
An
be mad. That
ocean
was
battle.
Yeah, the
Right.
Kraken. No. Cthulhu itself. So you're using it to
Yeah.
lean towards the back, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
That's my vote.
All right. As you guys are all going to come down and land in the back right, you're going to notice that there are a couple of guards that are just kind of standing around. I think it's going to be funny and safe to say that as you guys come in to land, you turn back into people and just land on top of them and knock them all out. Because that's cool as fuck. So you guys have now landed on the top of this turret. You can now, on the one side, see out towards this ocean. Coral, you have still had true sight this whole time. So you're able to see, as you look past out towards the ocean, it kind of like cuts off and you're going to see that old kind of miasma galaxy, kind of that purplish rain on the outside of a planet. If you remember way back in the viewing tower, you had seen out and you were able to see out into the kind of Andromeda. The rest of you are also going to be able to see just out into this ocean. You're going to watch as the water falls off, but as far as you're all concerned, it just looks like the regular sky. And now that we have landed on the turrets, Michael has a lot of work to do, so we are going to end this session.
That's fair. That's fair. Can we take a short rest? Is that what you're gonna say?
That's what I was going to say. I'm going to do Liam's tiny hut so that we can hide inside and take a short rest.
I love it.
Oh,
Well,
Lord.
on the bright
That's
side,
actually what happens is the tiny hut lands on the guys.
yes,
And then we
okay.
land.
And then we all
right.
the tiny hut lands. Let's stay eagles, and we can just roost. Like you just created like
Exactly.
a big air, like a what are they called? Airy. And we can all just roost at the top.
All right, Carl, are you adding anything to this?
I think I'm good on it.
No?
This is
Okay.
nonsense.
Play in this space with us.
I am going... So, I am going to do a couple of things. As we know, this is the home stretch. There are not many sessions left. So we're going to do a couple of things. One, because it's really fucking funny and it completely circumnavigated, I can't just give Wolf inspiration. I'm going to give everybody inspiration. Because it completely just went way against what I was thinking. And I think that's really fucking cool. And you're able to skip so much. I'm going to give everybody inspiration. This is, I'm pretty sure, an even-numbered episode, so everybody does get a level
I
up.
think so. Yeah.
Yay.
Give me a 9th level spell. See what I can do with that. Are we that
No!
close? I don't know. When do we get 9th level? We're going to 16.
17.
Yeah.
Damn it.
17.
Oh.
Knowing you, though,
Right.
you'd be like, 17, I take Wish. Fuck you, Michael.
No, that doesn't seem. I don't know. That doesn't seem
Um,
very. I try to pick my spells based on my characters. I don't know if she would have wish or not.
Yeah. So, I have to give everybody inspiration because that whole sequence was fucking hilarious and just incredible. It is an even leveled episode. It is an even episode, so everybody will get a level up. And we are in the final dungeon. So I'm going to be honest with you all now. It is going to be impossible at this stage, unless you can clear out an area and barricade. It's going to be impossible to do a long rest.
We should take that
So
short
you need
rest.
to you are going to need to actively clear out a room and barricade the fuck out of it if you want to take a long rest, and that is going to be difficult because this whole castle is a dungeon.
Yeah, unless Persephone has what's it? The mansion.
Yeah, Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion.
I do
Yeah.
have the
I
mansion.
thought you might. We will find a way to get around that.
Right.
Don't you worry about us.
You
Yeah.
just summon the door and go in the door, and it's the mansion, right?
I think that's how it works.
Yep.
Yeah.
The door disappears afterwards until you come back out. It's like Liam's tiny hut, but it doesn't have really a
This
then
is
you don't even have to worry about
this
that.
is the problem with high level D&D. I mean, and this is I think why a lot of campaigns don't go this high, because it becomes impossible to screw with us anymore. We are essentially gods at this point.
Yeah, but at the same time, I have the ideas in place for it, and there are definitely still ways to fight you guys.
Sure. But
so that is
it's
what we're
fun.
going to end for this session.
Oh, that was good. I've been waiting to use like 8 level spells since I found it. I was like, it just needs the perfect moment. And you were like, giant battlefield, and I'm like, let's not do that.
Up till now, we really haven't had any battles. Like almost this whole campaign, we've had very few battles, so it's very
Well,
nice.
at least this last section. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had more in
Oh,
the first season. Yeah.
Words are so hard, and
Full transparency, this dungeon is going to be filled with stuff. Like,
I love that.
it's gonna be annoying. Like, I've been building up, and that I haven't changed anything with this last dungeon. This last dungeon has been what I've had from the start. Like, this is where I've had my ending.
Okay.
I've had to change a lot of shit because of plans that y'all have done and had, but we're in my end game, so I'm happy with that.
Awesome. All right. This was fun. This was a good one. I think Kellen's going to like this one. Which, as we all know, is our litmus test for if we had a good session. So, okay. I think that's it for this week. Next week, I think we've got Daggerheart and not Golden Vault. No, yeah, Golden Vault. It's next week, right?
Yes, Golden Vault is
right. Okay. Perfect. So so we will see you back here next week. This has been a huge week for the YouTube channel. I think I put up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different videos. I've got 2 more to go.
Dang.
I've had at least one every day, so plenty of content out there for everybody to enjoy. And again, I'm sorry, Kellen, we're giving you a lot to watch, but we appreciate you watching most of it. So. Anyway, I think that'll be it for us tonight. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in 2 weeks. Bye, everybody.
Bing.